Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's Drew Tube. I'm back at you again with another video. Shout out to the Galactic family. All right. Shout out to the Chosen Vessels. If you stick to the end of the video, I got something special for you, depending on who you are. Okay? So stick to the end of the video. I may have something special for you. All right. Shout out to the Galactic family. Shout out to the GCVs. I need every GCV member to hit that like, share, subscribe button, because we about to get into this. Let's go. All right, look, this is something that somebody asked me to talk about, so I figured I'd make a video on it. You know, these people are saying the most vicious, horrible things behind your back, but mad if you speak the truth. Let's talk about it. When people are mad at you for speaking up for yourself, they may have done something to you that wasn't good. All right. So when you are being an honest person and you're treating people how you want to be treated, and you're coming at people respectfully. All right, you're coming at people respectfully without the new age term being used, with the disrespect sometimes with respectfully being said, but you show people respect. All right, it's just common sense to you. You just chill, treat people how you want to be treated, but it's okay. Not everybody's wired that way. That's fine. You can accept that. But once you see that you're not on the same page as somebody, you gotta turn the page and find a page that you feel, find some people that you feel good around, find energy that you feel good around. Because when you have people around you that are gossiping to you, talking to you about others, that's a sign that when you're not around them, they're talking about you to them. People are trying to separate and sow discord among you and others so they can sit back and watch the problems unfold. It's what some people do. They'll talk about you behind your back, and how you know is they try to bait you into conversations talking about others, as if you're perfect, as if there's nothing wrong with you, as if you don't have anything you have to fix. Wait a minute. Why would I talk about what somebody else got going on? I got plenty of my own stuff going on that I have to make right for me. I have no business talking about them and their business, because I have to work on me. I got things about myself that's not right. I'm not pointing out anything to anybody else that's not bothering me, that's not a hindrance to my life, that's not in my way. If it's neither of those three things, then what do I have to do with that? You don't have nothing to do with that. That's just a sign for you to pick up on, that when you're not around, whoever they were talking to you about, they will talk to you. They will talk about you to that person, and also they talk about you to others. All right, so that's how you know. People will try to embarrass you. All right, people will try to spread dirt on your name and smear your campaign, so that way you can't stay in your lane. All right, they make it hard for you to stay in your lane. As a chosen vessel, all you want to do is just stay in your lane. You wish the best for everybody else. You're not hating on nobody else, but people try to make you look bad, and try to make you look weird, try to make you look not cool to others. They want to make you look like a weirdo, or somebody that nobody would want to be friends with. That's why they try to isolate you. That's why they try to aggravate you, to get you upset by yourself, always on edge. So when you meet people, it's either you either got an attitude, or you're frustrated that day and you don't even feel like dealing with people, or you don't know what type of person that is. And that person may just be coming near you because they think you're attractive. That person may just want to have a conversation with you. Maybe that person that saw you on social media and they're interested in having a positive conversation. But the gang stalkers and the monitoring spirits and energy vampires make that difficult, because they make it hard to trust people. When people will go out of their way to talk about you behind your back to others to make you look bad so that you miss out on opportunities. See, they see things before you do, and they watch you so much so they know who likes you, they know who's interested in you. They see it's like the Truman Show. They know who your twin flame is. They know who the person is for you. They know what girls are looking at you, because when you're a chosen vessel, even the dudes is looking at you, because everybody's looking at you. You're so focused and you're so goal oriented and God oriented and goodly oriented. You're just you're just a good person. All right, it really, people may try to that, and that's the only thing. You're such a good person. People have to try to manipulate you into getting into altercations because they want to see that dark side. All right, everybody, there's an old Cherokee proverb. Okay, everybody's got two wolves. It just depends on which one you feed, the light wolf or the dark wolf. Okay, you either feeding yourself joy, peace, love, or you're feeding yourself hate, envy, jealousy. All right, the child asked the father, which one wins? It's a battle between the two wolves. He said, which one wins? The father said, whichever one you feed. Whichever wolf you feed, that's the wolf that wins. You have wolves out here in sheep's clothing that are feeding themselves hate and jealousy, monitoring you and watching the good things that you might possibly get. But they don't want you to have it. Even if they don't want it, they feel it's too good. You know what? I think so-and-so would like that. Oh, she likes him? I'm going to stop that just because I don't want to see that. See, dudes understand. When you got dudes hating on you, this is what dudes who have game understand. Dudes that have foul game. All right, I've met people that'll put you on to stuff because they take a liking to you. I ain't met nobody like that yet. Unfortunately, I know I will. I know it's coming, because you have to be ready. If I had met them then, I wouldn't have been ready. That's why I haven't met nobody like that to take me up under their wing, show me the ropes. All right, teach me some things, school me on some things. Haven't had that yet. All right, luckily that's why God bestows knowledge, wisdom, and understanding amongst his chosen vessels. Because he knows it's going to be difficult for us. He knows it's going to be hard for us. He knows ain't nobody going to want to help you. You're a pile of gold. You're a pot of gold. Ain't nobody going to want to help you. A pot of gold asking for help? Help me. I'm a pot of gold. Help me. I'm a four-leaf clover. Help me. People gonna be looking at you like you crazy. You nuts. That's why you're a walking four-leaf clover. That's why they mad. You a walking pot of gold. Everywhere you go, just shining, glimmering. People gotta try to bump into you. They gotta try to catch you to get some energy, some happiness, some joy. They want you to feed them instead of them feeding themselves. Feed your wolf yourself. Feed your own wolf yourself. I gotta feed my own wolf, and so do you. All right, don't be trying to eat here. Negative entities trying to eat here, they can't eat here. You gotta tell them to go to McDonald's and get something to eat there. Okay? So these people are saying the most vicious, horrible things about you, trying to stop you from getting your twin flame or twin flames. All right, maybe you got it like that. All right, see, and that's the thing that haters understand. The way men and women work, when a man is attractive to one woman, and he got that, and he has that woman, there are going to be other women that are automatically attracted to that man. Okay? That's just the way people work. I'll call it human psychology, if you will, or psychology of the sexes. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist yet. Okay, if that's what God has in store for me, who knows? I like it. I think it's cool, But here's the thing: when you're a dude, and there are people that are watching you like a hawk. They see who likes you. They notice who wants to talk to you, who wants to be your friend. So they'll try to get in her ear. Well, what you want to talk to him for? He's weak. He's a nerd. He's a loser. He's corny. And they played the crap out that girl when y'all could have actually built something. And that ain't nothing but the devil. Y'all could have had a beautiful friendship, if anything. Y'all could have started a business that y'all probably have common interests together. You probably like art and music. She probably like art and music. You probably like Kentucky Derby or horsing or something like that. And she probably like horses and animals too. But the thing is, people who have nothing going for them, people who don't make connections like that, they're unable to make a connection. They gotta force somebody into a relationship. All right, you gonna be my girlfriend? She'd be like, okay. And I ain't hating on that either. Okay, if that's what she like, and that's what he like, and if they like that, then cool. But you will find people that are for you. It doesn't matter if somebody can be taken. That person's not for you. What's for you is for you, and nothing can get in between that. Only you and your own thoughts. So once something is yours, it's yours. Only thing that can get in between that is your own thought. So if it's not for you, it's not for you. And that's cool too, because why would you want something that's not for you? Somebody just to come in your life and play games. When they're tired of playing the game, they see the new Xbox come out or the new game come out, they're gonna want to go play the new game. So don't be disappointed about what's not for you. That's why you have to focus on God's love. And I'm gonna drop a video on that. Okay? There's no love like God's love. All right? So these people out here saying the most vicious, horrible things about you. You ain't even saying nothing back. All you might possibly be doing is speaking up or speaking the truth about it. What's the worst you may have called somebody? A narcissist, an energy vampire, a loser? Ooh, that's nothing compared to what they said about you behind your back or how they treated you to your front. Nothing compared about all you did was call them what they are. If I'm a loser, I'm a loser. If somebody's a loser, they're a loser. If somebody's a narc, they're a narc. All right. Tell me. All right. Tell me. I want to know so I can learn, so I can grow, so I can earn more money because I'm a better person and I could influence others and teach other people how to get right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So these people are doing that. You can feel it. That's why the energy's off when y'all get around. Hi. All super nice and stuff. Like, why are you so nice? You let me down how nice you are right now. Because I can see behind the mask. I see through that. You let me down. It would be better if people would just actually treat you how they really felt. But they wanted Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. 1 minute this, 1 minute that. And if they don't understand that'll drive a person crazy, so rather than drive me crazy, I'm just gonna let you drive me away. Because I'm not losing mine. But I'm not losing. Yeah, you could. I'd rather be driven away than driven crazy. So, people that try to stop you from getting opportunities, people who try to stop you from getting into relationships, what's for you is not for you. So if somebody is that easily influenced, you shouldn't date him. You shouldn't talk to him. Don't worry about that. That person is not for you. That person was never meant for you. And the things that they said, they feel guilty about it. All right. They know that they did something wrong. And they don't even want to come around you like that anymore. They don't want to be in your presence like that anymore because they know you represent the truth. So whenever you guys are around, they're always going to be low-key taking little shots at you because you know and you're aware. All right, you distance yourself from them. They push you into isolation, making you not want to deal with people, making you want to stay away from everybody. Those are the effects of what these people do. But you can get out of that. All right, you have to know that what's for you is for you, and what you're going to attract is what you're going to attract. All right, if a person is able to snatch a person away from you, then that person was never meant for you in the first place. And that's something that we have to realize. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. A person forced. This is a Les Brown quote. A person forced against their will is of the same opinion still. You can force somebody all you want. eventually that person is going to become agitated, aggravated. They're not going to want to be with you. That's why you want who's for you, who's for you. You don't want nobody to play games with you, so they can leave and go to the next newest game. All right, but when you speak the truth about certain things, don't feel bad about it. All you're doing is bringing awareness and trying to find some people that you could relate to about what you went through. All right, I wouldn't put any negative terms on that at all. It's just there has to be some type of way for you to feel normal and to de-stress and to get these things off your mind. All right, so whether you have to talk to somebody, a friend, a family member, or somebody that you could trust, that's fine. But there are people out there that you can trust. There are cool people out there. All right, God will send somebody, to come through, help you, and guide you and show you. But first, you have to ask God to help you, guide you, and show you, so God could guide you and direct you to the right people in the first place. All right. There are going to be people who smear campaign. There are going to be people who have negative things to say about you. All right. They want to turn people against you because they don't want to see you come into your true power. They don't want to see you come into the life that God has for you. They know that if people view you a certain way, you are going to you're going to blow them out the water. And they're most likely they're a egocentric type of person to where they don't want to see anybody do better than them. So if you're doing better than them and you're in the same environment, they see you as a threat. They see you in their way. So what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to go to this person, say something bad. They have to try to get people to believe negative things about you, because they have to change the perception of other people to make themselves look good. Because the type of person you are, when you're around them, people will see without you saying anything that that's not a good person. Look at how they treat people. This person is all about themselves. The people who will smear campaign you, they want all the attention for themselves. All the attention. They don't want you to look good in a public eye. They don't want people to see you as the person that you are, that you are. So that's why they do that. All right. And it frustrates you. It angers you when you try to just live a normal life, but it's monitoring spirits. All right. They're monitoring your progress. All right. These people are monitoring your progress, and it does push you into isolation, but you have to break out of that isolation. They're not stronger than you. And you have to not allow them to stop you from living your life. But you have to know this is the trick, and this is the secret. You can attract what you want. All you have to do is focus on it and know that it's for you, and what's for you is for you and not for anybody else. So that's why I keep saying, if it's not for you, it's not for you, and you have to let that go. Let the smear campaign go. You have to go through what they call a dark night of the soul, as far as when people smear campaign you, because it'll make you upset because you want people to view you a certain way, because that's your ego. And sometimes, depending on who you are in your situation, that may be all you have left is your idea about yourself. And you may feel that your positive self-image or your positive idea about yourself is in danger. But don't feel that way. It doesn't matter how those people view you. All that matters is how God views you, because God loves you. All right. All that matters is that how God views you, and you see yourself how God sees you. You may have needed to hear that. When people smear campaign you and turn people against you and try to take away what's yours, it wasn't yours in the first place. And number two, you need to see yourself how God sees you, because if you see yourself if you focus on the smear campaign, you're going to focus on how they're seeing you, and then you're going to see them seeing you in the way that they negatively spoke about you. You're going to be so focused on what they said, you're going to see yourself that way, and you're going to see everybody else seeing yourself that way. So instead of looking at yourself through their lens, instead of looking at yourself through their negative perception, See yourself through your own life. See yourself through your own light. See yourself through your own lens. See yourself how God sees you. Yo, all right, look, listen, this is what I had at the end for you guys. All right, anybody, all right, I didn't forget about a vessel. Anybody that is interested in music, okay, if you do music, if you would like to collaborate with me, if I like, these are my beats playing in the background. If you didn't know, now you know. All right, anybody that's into music, anybody that's a music artist, a rapper, singer, if you hear these, if you hear any of the beats that you like, I know they're not all hot, all right, but if you hear if you hear anything that you'd like to use, holla at me. All right, we can work together. If you'd like to purchase a beat, that's cool too. But if you'd like to collaborate, we can work together. All right, if you are a serious, you gotta be serious, and you have to show me that you're serious. Okay, you have to show me some consistency with your craft. All right, you gotta show me that. I gotta be able to look at you. When you show me that your little platform or your little social media or your little music, if I can see like, yo, they do that, let's work. All right, because I'm looking for somebody as motivated and as dedicated as me, so we can put out some real good music. All right, let's do it. Let's put out some real positive, good music. All right, let's get creative. Let's do our thing. All right, let's collaborate. Let's cooperate. Let's work together with each other. All right. We know what we want to do. We know what we want. We know what we're interested in. We know what we don't want. We know what we're not trying to do. All right. We're trying to work together to better ourselves so we could get ahead in life, so we could create more room for us to be able to have more peace, more love, more success. So, if that sounds good to you, and if this beat sounds good to you, reach out to me. Let's work. Let's create. Let's collaborate. If you'd like to purchase a beat, that's cool too. But if you didn't know, that's me. That's my creation that I do these videos over. So if you like them, if you like, always also too, show me some love. Leave a comment. Be like, yo, that beat is hot. All right, yo, that beat is not. That's cool too. Yo, man, that beat was trash. Drew, what you doing? That's cool too. All right, Drew too don't care. All right, wow, I gotta go back to the drawing board. Oh man, I thought that was a hit. It was a miss. I'm cool with it. All right. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Shout out to the entire galactic family. All right. Shout out to every chosen vessel. On your way out, hit that like button, share button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see everybody in the next video. DrewTube out.